Okay, I see what that is now. Oh man. Yeah, I'm running out of ammunition. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Yeah, I got the worst gun for like the final resort too. Yes, ammunition. See, they knew it. What for what gun though? All right. All right. Oh man, come on. Oh my god, he's moving so much. Okay, there we go. All right, here. Oh my god. See, they know what I need when I need it. Give me that ammunition, baby. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Boss battle. Let's hope. Hopefully, this is not a hard boss either, because it could end here and be very bad. Okay, this boss is not terrible. Oh, get out. All right, one heart left, y'all. Okay, half a heart left, y'all. And we got a victor. Oh my god. All right, man. I appreciate that, Mr. Himpai. Man, I barely won that one. And you enjoy your evening as well. Let's see. Seriously? Okay, that was bad. Okay. Oh my god, that was stupid. Why did I just sit in the corner like that? Okay, so now I'm gonna look at some charts again. Let me go ahead and put this on pause for a minute. Let me go back to the charts. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Let's look at some other charts while we're, and then we'll play some more rounds. Cause man, that round was pretty atrocious, honestly. They just need to give me some better weapons. I'm telling you, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Let's take a look at Cardano. So we're still in this Y wave here, as y'all see it. Market's pretty much flat with Ichimoku, so I can't really trade it with Ichimoku. So Ichimoku's not going to help us here. But looking at this as a level, this is a level of supports that I do see as well. Coming down to the 4-hour time frame is going to give us a better idea of what could happen in this market. We do have some buyers coming into the market on the 4-hour time frame from what it's showing. We do have some bullish divergence, which is showing that as well. As you see, this is flat here, while this is moving up higher. So that is a plus right now for the market for Cardano. How far will it go up? That's the question. You never really know when you get divergence. We do, if you look at it like this, we could have this W formation here. So we could come back up to this high point. And if we don't get to that point, probably the neckline of the W, which will be right here. Yeah, about right at this level. So this is what I'm observing right now for Cardano. I do think it'll go up, but just not like, you know, a strong, crazy move to the upside, like, you know, crazy astronomical numbers. But I do think it'll go up from here. So let's put that there. Stop loss going to be really tight right there. So that's what I have it going to first. If we manage to break above the $1.17 level for Cardano, then I will believe it will go higher than this. But right now, I'm not buying it, so I'm just going to have to stick with what I'm seeing right now. So we'll see. So I do believe it's a buy, a short-term buy. Algo, let's see some algo. Let's see what Algo is doing with Ichimoku. Algo is flat with Ichimoku. We are flat all everywhere in Ichimoku, so Ichimoku is not going to help too much here. But we are holding this support level, and as you see back here in the past, it has held as support, played as some resistance, but mainly it's been a good support overall versus a resistance. So this is going to be interesting to be eyeing this level. If it does retrace to the, does do a retrace to the upside, I would think that it would come up to here to test this breakout of the fractal level, and then I would look to go short around here. And then if that happens, we'll probably get a big S wave, and then I'll move to the downside. So I would look to go long for now, but for the moment, overall direction that is bearish. Let me see. So yeah, Ichimoku's saying it's also out of equilibrium too. So this may start going up for Algo. Let's see, for 4-hour time frame. You do have some buyers coming into the market on the 4-hour time frame, so that's a good sign that this market could go higher. Let's see. Let's go 1 hour. All right, there we go. So yeah, we don't have any actually. Yeah, we do have some bullish divergence here. So yeah, we do have some slight bullish divergence. This is considered flat. You don't really want to count that wick. And even if you do count the wick, notice that the momentum's still going up. So I would look to buy algo right now, honestly. And you could also form this potential W as well. So I would be watching for something like this. Same with the last one we just looked at. We're going to have to break this neckline first. Once we break this neckline right here, then I'll be more bullish. So be paying attention to that, because this neckline is also an order block right there. So even if price does come up, we got to be careful about this area, but I do think it'll come up into here. So I will be watching that. Stop loss will be like right underneath this fractal. So entry would be like up around 91 cents and a half. And then stop loss would be 89.26. I just realized that my camera froze on you guys. How nobody said anything. Let me fix that if I can. Let me see. I don't know why my camera's acting up, because it usually never acts up like this. Let me see if I could fix that. Let me go here. Okay, that's still not working. It's all good. Y'all might not be able to hear me, see me, but that's fine. I'm frozen in that bubble, so that's all that matters, I guess. The show must go on, but y'all can still see the analysis, so that's all good. But right now, I do see this potentially going back up and also forming a potential in-wave structure. 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern. So this is what I have right now to the upside. But as far as getting up to these levels, that would complete this W over here if price manages to get up to this level. So let me draw that W out again. So right in here, we'll complete that W. But it has to break above the 1-to-1 ratio, measured move. Oop, let me put that back. It has to break above this 1-to-1 measured move. If it can't do that, then pretty much this is not going to reach that W or finish that W pattern. But other than that, it looks good to the upside to me. Let's see another one. Atom, let me see what Atom's doing. Atom. Last time we looked at Atom, we were saying it was going to be bullish, and it did come up bullish and hit this target. So cool. Then it dropped significantly since, so that's awesome. So that was a perfect trade right there, so I don't need to put this on the chart no more. What's happening here? One thing I do see is we're testing this fractal level, and this could be a potential S wave here. So we might have an S wave right there. Oh, we take that off. So if we get an S wave right here, most likely we'll probably start moving to the downside. Let me actually zone this right here. Yeah, there we go. That's much better and cleaner. Coming down to the 4-hour chart, you could see it a little bit clearer. Let me see if there's any divergence. No divergence here, but you could tell that we're coming back down. We're coming up to test this fractal level based off the daily chart. So we still might end up moving to the downside here. So I am expecting some upward movement a little bit, but then overall down. So up into this zone and then down. So what do you guys think? Let's go on to the next chart. Some EOS action. Let's see what EOS is doing. So last time I looked at EOS, I thought we were going to be bullish. The reason why I thought this was because, let me zoom out. Let me explain my thought process here, why I thought we would move up from here. And I was wrong, so I'll take that loss. I thought we were going to move up higher because I saw a bullish divergence here. But we end up breaking this support level. This whole area was a support zone and we lost it. So, you know, I'll gladly take that loss because it's, you know, it's not a bad one. You know, this one did look like it would turn bullish. This is a strong area for buyers. If you notice, every single time the buyers, you know, were in control, you know, all in here, buyers were in control. Here, buyers were in control, buyers were in control. So you would think in here be the same thing, but technically not. So, you know, you can't always base the market on past movements, which is why, you know, market cycles do not always work and why you shouldn't believe in market cycles, because cycles only last, you know, every so often. So looking at the new structure of the market and look at it with Ichimoku, it's still bearish now. We're still overall bearish. We do have some slight bullish divergence here coming from, let me see, from this low to this low into this low to this low. We have some slight bullish divergence here. So we could possibly move up from this point. So it's going to depend on what happens in here. And this is another area of support as well. Let me show you guys real quick. So if you look at this area, look where buyers are in control at over here. Minus a few spots, but most of all, buyers were in control in this area, minus this area and this area. So if I extend this over, buyers still have control over here. So watching this, I do think buyers will come in. What I believe will happen is they'll push to this fractal here, and then we'll see what really happens from this position. So I do think it'll go up to at least here. Something like this. Maybe even a little deeper. And I would keep the stop loss a little tight right there. But yeah, that's what I would look at right in here. Okay, let's see. Let's look at another one. Let's see. Let's look at V-Chain. I haven't looked at V-Chain in a while. V-Chain is still overall bearish. You are at a support level. Yeah, there is some support here. We're right above support, actually. Just sitting right on top of it. So we could hold at this level, though. There is no divergence or bullish divergence showing, but we could hold here and move up slightly, but I don't think it's going to be a massive push to the upside. I do think overall this market still moves a little bit lower. Then coming to the 4-hour chart, you do see some bullish divergence here. But like I said, I don't think it's going to be like a massive move to the upside. I do think if it moves up, let me go back to that daily, it could probably move around to this level. Right in here. And then after that, I think you could look for a short here. After you find that short in this level, see the market move back lower to the downside. That's what I personally believe here. You do see some strong rejection. You see a hammer candlestick, indecision candlestick, another candlestick that shows some buying pressure. So this market is showing some strong pressure for buyers right now. So that's an interesting thing to be mindful about. Let's see. I don't know who the two people that are watching right now, but y'all are troopers. For y'all to even consider watching the live stream still, that says a lot about you guys. That means y'all are true dedicated fans, I guess. That's well appreciated. So I do appreciate y'all for, staying on the stream, because y'all definitely could have left like everybody else, but y'all stayed. So I definitely appreciate that. All right, so if y'all have a request, go ahead and drop some requests if y'all have requests. If y'all don't, that's cool. What I'll end up doing, let me see. What I'll end up doing is, what's it called? I'll just look at some more charts if y'all don't have any requests. Say Zill. Let's see. I don't want to look at this on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour. Notice how most of these charts look the exact same right now. Yeah, most of these charts look the exact same right now. Got some slight bullish divergence here as well. You got some buying pressure coming in here, so you might see some upward movement. Probably to the the Gungeon, and then we'll see after that. We'll definitely see after that. So yeah, I think this will come up a little bit. You had a C clamp, but that C clamp is, it faded now. This is now angled to the downside, and this is no longer flat. So what's going to end up happening is this may end up coming down closer to price, which will mean the market's getting back into equilibrium. But right now the market is out of equilibrium. And what needs to happen is price either needs to move up from here, or this needs to move closer to price. The Gungeon, the blue line here, needs to move closer to the price. And we're not getting any signs of either yet. So right now, honestly, I would hold off and just wait. Most of these, like I said, look the same, and they look like they could go bullish right now for a short span of time, but just based off the current data. But you never know. That's why I would like to wait in this area. I don't like to trade when the market's too out of equilibrium. There's no levels here. So the real trading would be on like the 1 hour time frame or the 15-minute time frame, because you're not going to get really any good trades here, trading it on the, the daily, the 4-hour. Most of your trading opportunities are going to be on the smaller time frames, just because the way this market's designed and by the structure of the market currently, you're not going to find any trades on the higher time frames right now. Like, okay, maybe even not even the 15, because this looks cluttered, but the hour, yeah, actually the 15 is fine, depending on where you trade it at, support or resistance levels or fractals. But right now, this market's, I would wait for this one. Yeah, I would definitely wait a little bit longer. You got a golden cross on the 1 hour, but you're still underneath the cloud, and we want to see Chiku Span get above price. And you see this cloud is starting to turn over. So we might see some bullish momentum on this. You did have some bullish divergence here as well. So that was going for it. But other than that, we want to see price break above the cloud to confirm a bigger move or bigger push to the upside. Solana. Let's see. Let's take a look at Sol. So Sol broke out this P wave, which pushed price lower. I personally still think this may move lower based off the daily time frame. We might have a slight pullback to the Tinkinson. So I'm seeing this potentially be the move. A push back up. Let me use this one. A push back up into this area, then a push back to the downside. That's what I'm seeing for this, is a push up then down. So about right there to that level. So we'll see how this plays out, but that's what I'm eyeing the market to do for Solana. Let's see. Tezos. Tezos is flat. Yeah, not much to really say on Tezos. It's holding this support level, so we'll see. If anything, I think it's going to do the same thing as Solana, move up to the red line, then push down. And also another thing I'm noticing is that we're stuck inside this mother candle here. So once we break outside this mother candle, then we'll have a better idea what the market's going to want to do. All right. So that's what I see for Solana, for Tezos. Let's see. Let's see. Man, Shiba Inu's taking a hit. Let's look at SHIB. SHIB still has this bullish divergence here. And we're about to get a buy signal on SHIB too. So the question is, can this bullish divergence hold? That's the question. So I want to see how this is going to perform here. So after this, I do think we might be able to buy. An opportunity for buying Shiba Inu may present itself here. May, because the way this is going right now here, it's showing that buyers are coming into this market for Shiba. And so that's something to take note of. All right. So I am going to be watching that one. Let's take a look. I'm going to look at one more chart and then I'm going to head on out. Let's see. Let's see. What's a good one? Neo? No, not Neo. Haven't looked at this one in a minute. So Icon, if anybody is a Icon holder, this one looks pretty bad, honestly. You are starting to hold this level, but this is still overall bearish, and the market's starting to get into equilibrium again. So this is not a good sign. This actually might push lower. So if you are a Icon holder, you may want to think about, taking some partial profits here. I think it may push lower into these levels. Let me come to the 4-hour time frame to confirm something. You do have bullish divergence, but it's not showing that it wants to go higher yet. Because if that's the case, you should have, traders should have been in the trade already. But holders, it really doesn't matter what holders do; they just hold. But here, you could have just held, this position and just bought in for like a quick scalp or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna say for this one, I still believe that this one's gonna go lower. I think this one's gonna be a surprise. Just based off the daily, I'm going daily biased. That will probably go lower. And the market's getting back into equilibrium, which is also not a good sign for people that are going long. So I do think it'll come lower. So I'm gonna stick with the bearish biased. Have a tight stop loss here, and then have it something like this. All right, so since nobody's giving me any requests, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I think we had some fun tonight. We played, y'all watched me play a game. I see too many people weren't interested in that, but that's fine. It is what it is. But sometimes you have to do stuff different and just have fun, because sometimes it's not always about pleasing everybody. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great time here. Y'all watched me get my butt whooped in that game again. But I will see you guys in the next stream. I will stream on Wednesday, taking tomorrow off just to relax. Still getting over, being sick. I'm not even going to claim that, so I rebuke that in Jesus' name. So I'm going to just say, just recovering from not being fully, fully up to health. I'll say it like that. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I will see you guys in the next one on Wednesday, 12 noon. I will stream, and then probably again at 8 p.m. All right. That being said, God bless you guys, and I will see you guys in the next stream. All right. Peace.